What do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Into the box, Jonathan Davis, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Olsen. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is third. The third baseman, number 27.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Now here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Just underway here in Oakland. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2. This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Full count still. The next 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. And a close play at first, but he's pulled out and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1 home. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. Over the last 10 games, he's driven in only 3 runs. That's not the kind of production you expect from a guy hitting in the middle of the order. He's had some opportunities. He just hasn't cashed in.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 0 for 4. First offering on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Grossman, the switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Popped him up. Bichette has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
So So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Shoemaker's ready. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Two out, nobody on. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, number 13. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run save. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. So 2 on with 2 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
The set and the 1-2. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Two and two. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Hernandez, the runner at third. McGuire on at second with 2 down. The payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Now the 1-0. Misses below the knees.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Nope. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
2-0 now.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
3 runs already home here. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Olson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So now it's Mark Canha. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to 2-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going. And the A's have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete, gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Here's Chris Davis now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Josh Begley, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Shoemaker gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Batting ninth.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Fegley is off at first with 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
These guys are pros and they're tough. But I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So striding in, Matt Chapman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Chapman, a California-born ball player who was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hit to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Grossman is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 27.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Chapman is under it. And that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Toronto leads this one 3-2. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in for Oakland, Robbie Grossman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Grossman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And he's set down, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And he takes a called strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olsen.
Standing in, Matt Olson. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Richard racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the A's have come back to make this a 3-3 game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now
Into the box, Mark
the
Hanna.
designated hitter.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. We're through 3 here in the East Bay. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Chris Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Davis.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Josh Begley.
Stepping up now, Josh Begley. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Nope.
1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Soft grounder left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. that's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Now in the box, number 8. He'll start off the
Leading
fifth
off
in this one.
The second baseman, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And that misses 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. To third. Chapman brings it in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 49.
Ready once again, Jonathan Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ready with the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-1. Hit softly down the line at first. Davis at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied at 3-3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Ready for another shot now. Robbie Grossman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Hernandez. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1 out, nobody on. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself, that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Settling in now, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Shoemaker looks in. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken below the zone for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Trinan is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. ready with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count is 1-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Smoke, the runner at third with no outs. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. A man at third with 1 away. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
In now, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Career against Blake Trinan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 8.
Striding into the box, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in there at the knees. Strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. One pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
2-1. Here it is. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Bo Bichette would be next. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that's into the corner. A foul ball in right. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Jays pick up a run on the RBI triple. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-3 Toronto. Sam Gaviglio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Standing in, Matt Olson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Chopper to short. Bichette's got it. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Canha. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it
Number
ironed
22.
out.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A bare hand for one. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. A's go quietly there. Score holds at 4-3. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 11.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Bounce to first. Olsen is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter, number 49.
Stepping in for the Jays, Jonathan Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Bounce towards the second baseman. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. The Jays are out in front, 4-3. Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
So stepping in, Chris Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Weak roller right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Josh.
Ready for another chance. Josh Begley. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Striding in, Jurickson Profar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Taken, but called a strike. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lifted in the air to center. Davis is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0 is a called strike on the changeup. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is taken high, but for a called strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Soria, he's 2 for 3. The 1-0 home, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 5-3.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Now here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-3 Toronto. Derek Law is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 now.
Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Robbie Grossman. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is ripped to left, a base hit, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Fly ball out to right field. Grichuk waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Count is 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Too high, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side. He's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. They're still down 5-3. Ryan Buchter enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Leading off the inning, Rendell Grichuk, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Rendell Grichuk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a heater in there for a strike. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Stepping in now, number 8. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-0. Fouled off. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 11.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Jonathan Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains 5-3. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Mark Canha will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. So striding forward now, Ramon Laureano. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Bichette is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Giles sets. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Last strike now for Oakland. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Toronto rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Matt Shoemaker notches his 3rd win of the year. Ken Giles wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.